track further updates from Mauritius, but we're shifting focus to some news that we're tracking from Bengaluru. Now, the Economic Offences Court in Bengaluru has sent Kannada actress Ranya Rao to judicial custody till the 24th of March in connection with the gold smuggling case. Remember, viewers, Ranya Rao was produced before the bench of Vishwanath C. Gaudar at the special court. He's a judge at the special court for economic offences in Bengaluru after 3 days of the custody in the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence. With me on the broadcast is my colleague Belly Thomas. Belly, fresh news coming in. She's been sent to judicial custody now till 24th March.
The DRI who had taken custody of Ranya Rao for 3 days, they produced her on Monday evening before the special Court of Economic Offences. The judge, Vishwanath C. Gaudar, had asked her about, how was the questioning, whether she was mentally tortured or physically harassed. This particular questioning session had happened after the DRI officials sought custody after they claimed to the court that they had certain forensic extracts from her phone and laptops, to which she had to be questioned further. So that was the reason why the court had granted 3-day custody to the DRI officials who had taken Ranya Rao to their headquarters in East Bengaluru, and they had questioned her for 3 days. Pia.
Indeed, and speaking about the court proceedings, the judge had also asked Ranya Rao if she was physically harassed or threatened, to which she had said that she had been mentally tortured. The DRI, meanwhile, responded to the court that Ranya Rao was not cooperating with the investigation, especially during the questioning session. When crucial questions were asked, she remained silent. The DRI has also told the court that they could produce the videographed footage of their questioning of Ranya Rao so that the court could learn about her non-cooperation. The court has agreed to go through the video recordings of the questioning and would then this piece of information coming in.
Pia, it was a dramatic turn of events at the Economic Offences Court yesterday while Ranya Rao was produced before the judge. And the judge asked her if she was mentally harassed or physically threatened, to which Ranya Rao had answered that she wasn't physically harassed, but she was mentally tortured, to which immediately the DRI officials answered the court that it was Ranya Rao who was not cooperating with the questions or with the interrogation, and they also put up certain questions as to what questions Ranya Rao had chosen to remain silent. They said to the court that when she was asked where the gold bars were sourced, Ranya chose to remain silent, and there was also a question that which syndicate she was working for, and there was another question that who were the influential people that who were helping her with her trips to Dubai and back. So for all these questions, Ranya Rao didn't answer the DRI officials, and that prompted the DRI officials to sternly question her, to use little more, sternly ask her about giving reply, and that she would end up in helpless situation. And Ranya Rao had told the court that she was indeed mentally tortured by these officials who were asking questions which doesn't help with the investigation.
All right, and speaking of the investigation itself, since the DRI is obviously probing whether she was acting like a lone wolf or whether there was a larger syndicate, we've been told that the DRI officials have taken into custody someone identified as Tarun K. Raju. Is a Bengaluru-based businessman who facilitated and helped Ranya Rao procure the gold bars from Dubai. He is now been taken into custody for 4 days. This comes after the investigations based on information gathered from Ranya Rao had revealed his role in the smuggling syndicate belly. Over to you. Yet another arrest.
Pia, absolutely. This was based on the forensic extracts from Ranya's phone and laptop that this person was, picked up by the DRA officials as a prime suspect who would have probably helped her with procuring gold in Dubai. And they had, the DRA officials had enough of evidence that this Bangalore-based businessman, Tarun K. Raju, was indeed in touch with Ranya Rao in Dubai and helped her procure the gold. So they had gone to his residence in Kumarkrapa in Bengaluru on Sunday night, and they had picked him up. After questioning him for a brief time, the DRA officials learned that this involvement was indeed there, and she was immediately apprehended, produced before a judge, and a 4-day custody was sought, to which the judge have granted them. And at present, this particular businessman, Tarun K. Raju, is under DRA custody, and his statements also is being recorded in this particular case where Ranya had brought 17 bars of gold weighing 14 kilograms worth 12.56 crores to Bengaluru from Dubai.
Indeed, but that's not the only thing.